Hello, welcome to socialsecuritydisability.org. Today we're going to be talking about fibromyalgia, which is a condition that affects the musculoskeletal system. The Social Security Administration breaks up these conditions in their Blue Book, and on our website, socialsecurity-disability.org, you can explore these conditions and learn more about them. So today we will discuss fibromyalgia. So if you go to the Disabling Conditions link on the top navigation bar of our site, you'll come to this list here of disabling conditions. If you look under musculoskeletal system, you'll see the fibromyalgia link, which is the fourth one down, and just click on that, and you will get to the fibromyalgia page. So fibromyalgia is a chronic pain disorder, also known as fibromyositis, fibrositis, muscular rheumatism, and FM. And it's a disabling condition that causes extreme suffering for millions of people in the United States. Although fibromyalgia is known to cause widespread, lasting pain all over the body, accurate diagnosis of the condition is often extremely difficult because there is no definitively attributed medical cause. Determining whether a patient suffers from FM can often be determined only through what is known as a diagnosis of exclusion. This is when they rule out other illnesses and come upon fibromyalgia as the only logical choice. And they'll do this testing for other bone, muscle, and nerve disorders. So in addition to chronic severe muscle and joint pain, symptoms of fibromyalgia often include balance and coordination problems, difficulty sleeping, recurring migraine headaches, irritable bowel problems, memory and thinking problems, which is called fibrofog sometimes, chronic fatigue, and depression. If an individual is disabled and can no longer work because of fibromyalgia, that person may be entitled to disability benefits under the program of Social Security Disability. This is a federal program run by the government for people who are disabled, and there are two types of disability that you can receive. One is what's known as Social Security Disability Insurance. The other is Supplemental Security Income. That's, if you explore the site and click on the Social Security Programs link, that will give you a good breakdown of the differences between the programs. But moving on, unfortunately, there is no listing for fibromyalgia in Social Security's Guide to Disabling Conditions, also known as the Blue Book. So proving total disability, which is what you have to prove to get disability benefits, proving total disability with a FM diagnosis can be difficult because there are no specific criteria for approval. If possible, it's in a claimant's best interest to apply for disability benefits on the basis of fibromyalgia in conjunction with other disabling conditions such as degenerative disc disease or rheumatoid arthritis. Again, mainly due to the fact that the diagnoses of FM are quite difficult and there's no specific listing for qualifying for disability benefits solely on the basis of fibromyalgia. Because there is no specific listing for fibromyalgia to qualify for Social Security disability benefits, the Disability Determination Services, which are the agencies that will be evaluating your claim, they often decide to reject these applications, and they're skeptical of medical professionals using fibromyalgia as a catch-all diagnosis for symptoms of chronic pain. Thus, as we said before, it's always best to use a fibromyalgia diagnosis in conjunction with something else to make your case for disability benefits as strong as possible. Lastly, it is imperative that an individual applying for Social Security Disability Insurance or Supplemental Security Income make sure to communicate with his or her doctor to ensure that the fibromyalgia diagnosis is explicitly contained in the medical records before proceeding with a disability application. In many cases, enlisting the help of a medical and legal professional to help ensure that all necessary materials are present to completely and accurately support a fibromyalgia disability case can greatly increase a claimant's chances for approval. Lastly, if you're unsure if your fibromyalgia can qualify you for disability, or you're not really sure if you have fibromyalgia or if you have a strong case for SSDI or SSI, you can always explore the site to learn more about the different government programs that give money to people for disability. And when in doubt, on the blue panel on the right-hand side, there is a free evaluation. There's no charge for that. You can just fill in your name and your contact information, and an attorney or disability advocate will give you a call back to evaluate your case to see if you have a strong case for disability benefits. That's it for today on fibromyalgia. I hope this was informative. Again, if you have any other questions, you can always explore the site further or fill out one of these free evaluations. Have a great day. Best of luck.